Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? How are you and where are you watching from? Ole, kiwot kachao. Eh. Ngo? Eh. Yes, kindly like the live stream if you're just joining. At hit, at hit, at hi there. EK7 saying hi. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me. Where are you watching me from? I'm taking this cold water from Mount Rwenzori, Kampala, Uganda. Thank you for liking. The nice water of Africa, fresh water and clean. How are you? And where are you watching me from? Feel free to interact with me. Feel free to chat with me. Where are you watching me from? Shh. Hello. First come. Sorry, I was still attending to someone, but I'm back. Hit is saying, where are you from? I'm from Kampala, Uganda. What of you? Where are you from? I'm from a country called Uganda, and the capital city is Kampala. What of you? Which country are you from? From which country? You are from... Eh, is that Rwanda or where? That flag is for Rwanda. I don't get it. That flag is for Rwanda or where? Which country is that? Tell me which country owns that flag? because I don't know. At Satyam is saying I am back. How are you, Satyam? Please like the live stream. Satyam, which flag is that one painted? The green, white, and the blue. Which flag is that? Which country does it belong? Tell me the flag. Which country is that? I would like to know. It's called from. That flag resembles either Rwanda. It's as if it's for Rwanda. Tell me please, Satyam, thank you for coming back. Guys, keep liking as you join. Sierra Leone is the country. That flag is for Sierra Leone. Oh, nowadays countries are many. And most of them, their flags resemble. So Satyam, here in Uganda, we have new updates, but I've not updated people with videos because I'm still going through some challenges. Our country here, in our country, if you have been following on Facebook, they're trying to upgrade our city here, the sanitation in our city, and the status. They want our city, Kampala, to be clean. Nowadays, they're even cleaning the road, they are washing with water. They have evacuated the what? Sorry, they have evicted the street vendors from the streets of Kampala. So they don't want congestion in the street. And that's the reason why we have too many thieves in Kampala. Thieves, they can be hiding in groups. It becomes very hard for the police to detect them or to shoot them. So they feel like at the high there, you see, the night boat is warning you. The night boat is warning you. Have you seen the night boat is warning you? If you read it up very well. That's the system. It has detected you are spamming. Your government is doing very good, unlike India. Yes, our government is doing good because, there are many people who come to our country here, tourists and so on. So they want them to have conducive environment when they are here in Uganda, no theft and so on. So that's why they say like it's good to let the city not be congested. People should have enough space. That's what is taking place, and it's supposed to be clean, by the way. For any country to be clean, it's supposed to start with the city, not another place. Others, they learn from the city. City first, then others follow. Do you want to know a secret? You tell me. Tell me the secret. Tell me the secret. I'm here to listen. Satyam, tell me the secret. So that's why you see Kampala is trying to change. Kampala is seriously changing, by the way. I'm seeing either tomorrow or other day, I must make sure I go to Kampala. The challenge also is the people who are there, they have deployed the soldiers, the army. They have deployed the army all over the city, and it's very hard to film them because most of them, they are not in uniform. They are not in uniform, they are spies. So when you film anyhow, they can even arrest you. I am from the worst state of India. Sorry. Which side? I remember why you told me, I don't know. Which side is that? Which side of India is that, Satyam? You know, also sometimes the government fears to evict people because they also get tax from those people. Hmm? So when you chase someone who is helping to, even also they sympathize sometimes. So it depends on which country is that. But a city remains a city and it's supposed to be clean. That's what I can say about it. Which state of India is that? I'm from Bihar. And our state government is most corrupt in the history of India. Eh, by the way, there's nothing you can do with that. Nothing you can do with their corruption because they're already on power. It's now the state to see what to do. If it's not the state, no action, you're not taking action. It's only the state which can stand against that one. And also I hear that the price of data in India is very low. So India is among the countries that has cheapest data. I don't know if it's true. If some journalists try to film the reality of the government, they disappear out. They disappear out of nowhere. Hey, you mean the journalists are the one who disappear? Hey, it also happens in Uganda, by the way. If you film those government officials, you will find tomorrow a drone has come to pick you and take you somewhere. So sometimes me, I avoid capturing those government people. And also that job of journalists is now risky nowadays. It's very risky. Meaning if you have a family, you need to be very careful on other type of jobs. Even this one of shooting video content creation of YouTube is not easy. We just risk. How are you, Joseph Congesta? Thank you for joining. I'm fine. How are you doing? Kind of like the live. How has it been? You've been quiet for long. You have been quiet for long, Congesta. I'm fine, Congesta. Please like the live stream. Satyam is saying if would have been a prime minister of India, I would have developed India 30 years back. Hey, that's good. I'm very okay. Just a lot of rain in my country. Really? Even here there's too much rain, but some few days back in Kampala here, it has disappeared. You know, for us in Uganda here, we call it wet season. We have dry season and wet season. So here, wet season, it rains like for 1 month, then it disappears. After disappearing, then it becomes heavy. It becomes heavy, and that's the one we use for what? Planting crops and doing cultivations. So people are now just trying to clear their gardens, preparing for farming and so on. Floods everywhere in Nairobi. Oh, sorry. Even in Kampala here, by the way, we had that problem of floods in Kampala. You know, they tried, when you check my videos, it was about to, there's a new shopping mall which is constructed in Kampala. It was constructed on top of water drainage system. So this thing is affecting people, and people are really crying about it. You find a city full of floods as if it's a lake, as if it's a swimming pool, more of a city. That's bad. Satyam is saying, I have seen many African students in India. Yes, they are there. Personally, me also, I have a friend who is in India, but I forgot is the university where he is studying from. He's in India, by the way. He studies from there. He's from Uganda. Satyam, that's why the other day I was telling you, India is one of the countries with the best engineers, best doctors. Most of our people, when they fall sick, they have heart issues, they bring them to India. They bring them to India for surgery. So you people, you are experts. You are experts. Conjester, you are quiet. You are very quiet. You are very, very quiet. So that's why I said in Uganda, there is also corruption. But there's nothing to do, because for us, we cannot fight corruption. We don't have power. We don't have power. People mind of their families only. Conjester is saying, how is Uganda? Uganda is fine, my sister. When are you coming to Uganda? When are you coming to Uganda? Or if you are not coming, you tell us, we travel there to Kenya. So we had rain for the past few days, but now it has stopped. We are still on sunshine again. It's like 3 days back, 3 to 4 days. Soon on dash this year. Stop kidding me. You cannot come in Uganda. You're just deceiving me, and you're just convincing me. You are just convincing me, Conjester. Hey guys, if you're just joining, please hit on the like button. Hit on the like button, please. Hit on the like button. Hit on the like button too. But people of America have started hating Indians, because according to them, they are taking their jobs, even though Indians make only 2% of America. Bro, you know America, how it is. It's just because of the leadership. I don't blame anything else. Leadership. The president whom they voted. That's where the blame is. So I don't want to speak a lot about it. I'm just highlighting. When I talk against it again, I don't want to go viral, because I'm not American, but to my political view, the person whom they elected to be a president is the one trying to bring all those stupidities, hatreds, and so on. Now countries, you see, like countries like Iran with Israel, they will hate themselves forever. So I don't want to talk much about that. I'm just coming back to Uganda or India. We talk. So I was saying India is the best when you come to doctors and so on. Guys, keep liking as you join this live. So Satya, sorry, Congesta, when you're coming to Uganda, we are waiting for you. You are mostly welcomed. For me, I'm always in Kampala here, the capital city, but it's not my homeland or my village. I also have a village where I go and stay, where I spend time with families. So in Kampala here, I can just tell you, like, I'm here because of small work which I'm doing. You see? I'm just here because of the small work. All of you are quiet now. You are all quiet. What time is it now in Uganda? In Uganda now it's 24 minutes past 10 p.m. That is in 24 hours clock. If I convert it to 24 hours clock, I can say it is a 24 minutes past 22 hours. 24 minutes past 22 hours. Or 24 minutes past 10 p.m. I think it makes sense when I speak like that. Will you take me around? I would like to learn more about Uganda culture. Yes, when you tell me, if you want to make contents about culture, because you need to tell me exactly what type of contents you want to make. If it's about culture or it's about what, so that I organize, I get in touch with some people or friends and make it easy for us to go around. That's the best way, I'm telling you. If you inform me the type of contents, if you want culture contents, yes, I can organize, I get in touch with some friends so we can see what to do. That's what I can tell you. And that's what is all about with contents. Organizing, prepare, so that when you're coming, you come when you're already knowing that this and this is going to happen. Satyam is saying it's 1 a.m. morning in India. You people, you are ahead of us. Your time is ahead of us, I'm telling you. Your time is ahead of us. It's already the morning, and for us here, we are still in PM, evening. We still have like 1 hour and a half to also have a morning. You are ahead of us with 2 hours and a half. I think so. So in Uganda, our time zone is the same as that one of Nairobi. There are some countries like Istanbul. Our time zone is the same. If here it is day, that side is also day. For sure, how God created our countries is very funny. Very funny. You'll find a country which is hiding somewhere. Somewhere far. It has the same time zone with Uganda. But these countries which are near, like Like which country? I can say like South Africa or which others. They're in Africa. But you find they have different time zones with Uganda. Hmm? So our country is fun. This world is funny. How much million do I need to survive in Uganda for a week? To survive in Uganda for a week, it depends. If you want to sleep in a hotel, in fact, you are going to spend much. But but what I always advise people is to cook. Cooking is better than sleeping in a hotel. Anyway, you can sleep in a hotel, but I know like the what? The fee may be somehow higher, but not so high. And the balance on you balance with cooking. Cooking, at least when you buy your own things and you cook yourself, at least you'll economize, because these foods that we eat from a hotel where we sleep or where they bring for you food that even maybe you cannot finish and you just pour others. That one is better. So the factors that will determine how much you're going to spend, it's like you told me earlier, you want to make contents about culture, and most of these cultures you can learn like from the village areas. Village is not bad. Even if you go somewhere in the village now, someone will welcome you. You'll sleep freely. You will not pay money to sleep. I'm telling you. Maybe you shall just be spending little money to buy things. Like if you want cultural things, cultural foods, you buy those small foods. You let people prepare like that. Those kind of things. So it is not all much alone. Just put like a day. If I'm saying like in the village, put in a day, you'll be spending like there's someone. So in a village you can be spending like can I say like $6? $6 there in the village. Can be spending like $6, because I don't think some in the village you can hire a house. There are a lot of homes just sleep freely. It's in town here maybe when. But for me, if I host my friends, if I'm in Kampala here, there's no need to go and hire somewhere. The problem is you're a woman. The problem is you're a woman. It's hard to share a house. But if you don't care, because for me, I always treat people like friends. You can't spend money even in renting. So there are other people who always feel like they can't share a house with others. So it depends on your choice. Like for me, I host people, but not in bad faith, in good faith, not in what people always think. So that's what I can say. How much million do I need to survive in Uganda for a week? Does not need a million. I have a friend who traveled in Kenya. He told me he went there like for 1 week. He spent only 600,000. 600,000, that's around like let me put like it's around like $200. $200, including transports, and even remain with his money. So what always takes most of money is transport. Transport, like from here up to Kenya, Nairobi, by bus. By bus can even reach like can it be like even like can it be like even $40? Thanks for that, dear. Yes, if you're okay, I don't know if you have my contact. I had my phone number on my profile, but I had to remove it because of some reason. If I want to tell you now, my channel is not monetized, but I don't want to speak it here because YouTube doesn't allow. It will detect what I'm speaking again and it brings me issues. I removed my channel from profile because of issues. Do you have plan to visit Kenya someday? Yes, I have that plan. I have that plan. I'm still seeing. I wanted to get a GoPro camera. I'm trying this year my all best. If God can help me, I need to buy a GoPro camera. Either I want it or no. That's why you see nowadays it's very hard for me to make contents. Very hard for me to make contents. It's because I have not yet bought a GoPro camera. I shoot video with a Samsung phone, which is very risky in Uganda. In Uganda, you can even lose your phone. We have a lot of thieves. I can call them thug. They move in a group like in Kampala here. Someone will just grab your phone and disappear with it. But I have the plan to travel in Kenya, and I've ever told the people, Kenya is the first country that I will visit in East Africa. It will be Kenya. I want to visit Kenya with all my heart. There's Kenya, there's Rwanda, and there's South Sudan. Those countries. If I don't visit them, then I don't know. Kenya first priority, Rwanda and South Sudan. Those are my dream countries to first visit within East Africa here before I proceed anywhere. So they always say, there's a saying in English that charity begins at home. You first start from home. So I'll come to Kenya. I'm planning. I just pray God. Just want to buy a camera. If I buy a GoPro camera, I'm coming that side of Kenya anytime. And that's what is blocking me just. If I had a GoPro camera, I come to Kenya. Hey, Liz is saying, hey host. Hey, Liz, how are you doing, my friend? Miss you, dear. Missing you so much. Conjesa is saying, you are welcome. I will host you and take you around. No problem. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Liz is saying, where are you at? Hey, Liz. First, see the background here. Liz, I've been at school where I work from. Do you know, just from chasing students from prep? I'm on duty this week, chasing them to go in the hostel. But these are students who understand, because this is an institution, let me say like that. It's an international school. Liz, you might know this side of Luzira. Do you know here? Do you know here? I can just show you even. But it's dark now. It's very dark. I'm doing well. How is my motherland? Hey, Uganda is okay, Liz. But I didn't tell you, Liz, that 2 days back, people in Kampala were swimming. Our city turned into a swimming pool because of flood. When you see people were crying, I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but I'm sorry for this. It looks like a comedy, but it is so painful. The city turned into into swimming pool, whereby people, even the other people who stupidly were swimming, just to show people like, Uganda is still behind. It rained, and you know the channel, the other Nachivo channel nowadays, it has been upgraded. I think it's now narrow inside because water is not flowing there enough. The city is flooding. There's nowhere water can go. Aha. Liz is saying, which school is that? Hey, the school is called the Bishop Spiriano SS. It is found in Luzira, just after Chitintale. After Chitintale, when you're heading to Luzira, before even reaching Luzira like this, you will see that school called Bishop Spiriano SS. Even if you search it on a web, you search it on Google, it will bring for you pictures. At midnight is saying, where are you from? Midnight, thank you for joining. I'm from Kampala, Uganda. What of you? Liz is saying, I can't know some areas. I stayed in Tintale for a year. Hey. Hey. You see, what I came to realize, if you are from up countries and you've stayed in Kampala, at least you must know some areas in Kampala, whether you like it or not. You must know some areas in Kampala. Liz is saying, I just came back online today. I saw some Kampala video. I just came back online today. I saw some Kampala videos, but I think Ham will find a way. God bless him with a lot of wisdom. Yes, I don't know which way, because now, so I don't know how he's going to find which way, because now, even Nowino, there are some buildings which were demolished there at night. Some people went at night with graders and demolished. So people are suspecting maybe who is behind this one. So people are looking for a way of decongesting Kampala, and they're going to look for ways of creating those water channels. And so anyway, I don't want to enter in those sagas because I don't know anything about it. But I know he will try his best. But people are making laws. People are making laws, Liz. So I have been for some good years actually. I stayed in Makerere, Ntinda, Namugongo, Chitintale, while working from Kampala town. You know those areas. Liz, for me, I've stayed only this side of Chirombe in Luzira, but I know most of parts in Kampala. I also stayed those side of Chireka. I stayed in Chireka for like 1 month, I think. Yes, like for 1 month in Chireka. But I know most parts in Kampala here, I'm telling you. Most of places in Kampala I know. I move a lot. That's so sad. Why break houses? I'll watch some NTV news and get information. Yes. So I know they'll get those people. But me, what I know, anything that happens in Kampala here is now the government goons. Let me tell you now, if you don't have money nowadays, you're just like nothing. Because me, I know someone who is doing that demolishing is someone who has money, and he goes and does it when there are some people who knows they're there. Kampala needs to only move around and get to know the places. Yes, that is it. So they used to say they want to shift Kampala They wanted to shift the city either in Entebbe or Nakasongola. Let me tell you, that flood you see, let me carry my phone up like this. The flood in Kampala which you are seeing, they will not find any solution. The only way is to get another place and set there a city. Kampala was not properly planned. The construction in Kampala was not properly planned. That's to my point of view. Anyway, I'm not an engineer, but sometimes we need to use common sense. Our buildings in Kampala were not properly planned. Moreover, water to get full in the city. Yeah, people are suffering. I saw some women crying, by the way. There were some women crying that they are on loan, they should help them. I'm on loan, banange ni muloni. What? You should help me. She got loan to start business, but now water entered into her shop. Even in Kenya, the same. We have cities in Africa here just we have cities. Our cities are just there to make for us comedies. Our cities. So the only plan which government can do is to transfer the city. But even if they transfer, it doesn't mean that Kampala will just die without people. I know the population will still continue, people will still do their business and so on. But they just need to transfer the city. They used to talk about Nakasongola. Nakasongola. They want to transfer Kampala city there. Not even Kampala, the city itself. I don't know if they will call it Kampala or what. But the thing kept quiet up to now, because for sure, if they do it, it will even develop quickly, because there are people who want to invest their money. You will find investors coming from out, setting buildings. Setting buildings. But why Nakasongola? At least Entebbe. No, you see why they do it like Nakasongola. It's like it's easier to link with people from northern. When you take the city up to Entebbe again, it is very far. Very far. And you know that people from northern also, they are part of Uganda, so they want it to be somewhere they can also access somehow easily. That's why you see the government wanted the city to go that side of Nakasongola. Those of Ekon also, they came with their plan to construct houses that side of Jinja, where Christ City, what they failed. It's quietly like that. So let's pray for our country, Uganda. Let's pray for our country, Uganda. Then us in Western, we are a lost left behind. No, you see, they will create more roads. They will find ways to create more roads, shortcuts. A road will become very easy to create or to construct. People will not be having one road. For sure, me, I want it, because now, Kampala is congested for sure. Very, very congested. Anyway, for God and my country, change is inevitable. Yeah. It is true. Liz, I don't know. I'm fighting to get watch hours. Hey, I'm fighting to get watch hours. The algorithm sometimes favors me, sometimes it fails. And what I've realized with it, when you post a video, it trends. You need to keep on posting. When you stay for some days without posting and again you put something that people don't like to watch, the algorithm drops it and it will not make so other videos will not move. My watch hours are getting down. I ain't posting anymore. I do live stream. Tandika live stream. Tandika Coca-Cola live stream. I think by the time I leave Saudi, it will be demonetized. They will. That's why I'm telling you, start to do live stream. YouTube need consistently, yeah, and not to give up even, because me sometimes I get annoyed. By the way, if I post a video, it goes up. It goes up. I get good views. But other times I put, you get like 50 views. I get annoyed and I first leave in posting. But I've realized there's no need to give up. Hey, at Junior. Junior is saying, how are you? I'm fine. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me at Junior. I was with you yesterday, I think. Yesterday, but one. We're together on the live. Yes, Liz, I'm telling you the truth. YouTube annoys. If you're not strong-hearted, it needs hard work. Me, I've tried by the way. There's a time I worked for 2 days non-stop, just going to shoot video in Kampala. I put them like that. I saw views are coming well. At least I can get like 300 views, 1K like that. I realized when you put much effort on YouTube, changes can come, but when you relax, things go down. So the only thing now is to build a channel. After building, when the algorithm understands you and people get your contents, you become common. Hey, even if you stay for 1 month, you can just drop a video, people still watch. This guy likes asking me about Akon. Ati John, I don't know him physically, but I hear his songs. I listen to his songs. Earlier in 2000s, he was among the the artists who trends. I could listen to his songs, but nowadays, he also has songs, but he's not trending. Annoy, lol, be patient. Yeah, I'm patient. Me, I'm not rushing. Me too, it annoyed me. I will till get back home. Hey, yeah, but where you are, people like contents about those countries. I think maybe because of the nature of your work, it cannot allow you to move. That's what I know. The nature of the work you are doing doesn't allow you to move. That's what I'm suspecting, because the country where you are, people like to watch those contents. People like to watch those contents so much. I'm telling you the truth. John is saying, brother, how are you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Long time to you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm stuck in one area. Yes, I know. Me, I squeeze. Like tomorrow I must squeeze and get videos like 2. And for me, when I go to shoot, I make sure I shoot at least 2. videos so that I can put for that day, for the next day and the other day, because I don't know what will happen next day. And also I try to economize my pocket. When you say today I'm shooting one video, tomorrow one video, you spend a lot of money on transport, my dear. So me, I try with all my best. If I go in the field like today, I can shoot like 2 videos or 3 for other days also, so that I can economize transport. Like, I don't have freedom of creating content, so sorry. Now Liz, what I want to tell you, why don't you do static contents? Oh, content creation, it consumes a lot of money, especially transport. Yeah, travel videos, adventures and lifestyle, those kind of videos. When you try to make them, you will have to spend a lot of money, whether you like it or not. Lifestyle, adventures, those videos, you spend a lot of money. Now, Liz, for me, what I can advise you, you do contents like do static contents. You talk, just sit down, you talk about Kampala. Even if you make a video of around 5 minutes, you bring topics like, if you want to travel in Uganda, you must know this and this, places to travel in Kampala. You talk about those ones, you get some pictures, even you can put there aside on you. Do those kind of things. Those are things which I want to start doing, advising people. I want to try doing those type of contents, because they are also part of travel contents. If you are not doing traveling, if you are doing cooking, you bring those kind of ideas also on your video. So that is it. If I'm to do such a content, I will have to be in my country. It needs latest update. Latest update, it is true. It is true, but me, I'm telling you the truth, because you're a lady. You are a lady. People likes watching ladies more than men, because ladies, they know how to convince. People like to watch ladies more than men, I'm telling you. I think maybe let me be patient. I have a few months to go. Yeah, I'm telling you, ladies, they know how to convince. People like watching ladies so much. You'll believe me, you know what I'm telling you. I have a friend here. She just joined the YouTube newly, but she got monetized within 3 months. I'm wondering, some of us, we finished over how many years? We gambled around with the Restream or what to get watch hours or what. But the lady, 3 months of making contents, she got monetized. She's called personally, I know her name, she's Florence, but the other name is the name she's using on YouTube. Her channel is still new. Personally, she's called Florence, but the channel is the one I'm forgetting. So I'm telling you, people have different luck. People have different luck. people watch ladies more than men. I've come to realize that. So that's what I'm telling you. Don't let your watch hours drop. So tomorrow I'm trying my best. I don't know if I'll make it. I may go either to Kampala or those sides of Kololo. Mr. Jairo has joined. You man. You man, I want to make contents with you. You are always busy. When are you free? I want to make contents with you. When are you free, my man? Mr. Jairo. Anyway, thank you for joining. How is it going? How is everything? The other friend of go check out on downtown the place they demolished. Yeah, I wanted to go there yesterday, but they have deployed there a lot of army guys. Others are on uniform, others on civilians. I was planning to go there yesterday, but tomorrow I'll first try to go and see. My dear, I don't want issues. You see here where I am, Luzira is just behind there. Luzira prison is just near here. Like, just near, even there's a gate here, next to us here. I don't want to sleep in prison. I don't want to sleep in prison, I'm telling you. Eating those portions and beans. This night boat is warning who? Night boat is warning who? Is warning Liz. I hope you learned your lesson. Stop spamming. Hey, this thing is warning you. It is it wants you to laugh once. It doesn't want you to laugh many times. We are spamming. You laugh like 4 times or how many times it starts to warn you. I hope you learned a lesson. Stop spamming. Warning. Shame upon that thing. Bot Nayegwe. So that is it. I'm just near Luzira prison. Those guys are very tricky. I'm telling you. They don't put on a uniform. So when you're going to shoot there, you need to hold, like some of us, we use phones. And these phones, when you're shooting it exposes you. You need to hold it very well. Why did you put a boat? That boat, I don't know even how I place it. I want to first go and check it from the YouTube studio. It is becoming very stupid. It doesn't know the work to do. If the bot was very wise, it would have been promoting my contents instead of warning people. That's what it knows. Anyway, that is its job. So Liz, I'm planning to go within Kololo neighborhood, make videos about Kololo. Kampala I'll try, but I need to use my brain and shoot videos there. I'm going to try with all my best. They have started washing our city with vehicles. They use vehicles having soap and they wash the city. So that is it. But anyway, that's a good move. Me, I support what's going on. People who are selling in the street, they should find their level. Me, I don't support even that environment. For sure, our country is where we get a lot of tourists. But when you see how it is congested, very bad. Me, I support government if they are doing something right. But the one of harm, I supported also the idea of harm, but they never planned well for people. You see? Satyam is you are saying what? Liz is saying, I love New Kampala. I can't wait to visit. Wow, yeah, we shall meet. We shall meet. Me, I always just pray God. I say, God, the day I'm going to buy my GoPro like this, a camera, I won't sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I'll be making contents tirelessly. Tirelessly. I'll make contents tirelessly. I just pray, God, things should be possible for me. So guys, allow me to sleep. Let's meet next time. This is enough for today. And for those ones who have not subscribed, please check my latest videos, subscribe, watch. Let's meet tomorrow or other day. Thank you so much.